Right, we need to zone this out now and set some policies. So, if this is going to be residential, university's here. This area over here is going to be like commerce, office space. Yeah, $6 million, that's crazy. Trying to decide whether to have this as one area or two. It kind of looks like it should be two to me. I think we'll split it. You think the taxes are a bit high? Do you see anybody complaining about the taxes? Only because you evict them the second they do, Squirrel. That's a lie. El Squirrelo would never do that. Right, we need some names, peeps. We need some names. Let's start off with this one, which is going to be residential. It's right next to Pecan Plaza. Pecan Plaza is... refresh my memory. Recycling and commerce. Shopping, basically. Pecan Plaza is all about the shops. So these guys are going to be high density for sure. Too many heights up in here, lol. You can't be heights when you're this low down, come on. Sunset Heights, Sterling Heights, Mulberry Heights, right next to a river. Pecan Flats. Pecan Flats, oh my god. Doyle upon Thames. Cashew Mews. Oh, Muttley's High Rise Resort. Yeah, that's a good name, Muttley. What do you think of that one? To Killer, thank you for almost 3 years. Can't call it a valley because it's not a valley, really. You can't call it heights because it's not high. Pecan pie? Uh-huh. Oh, it was a daughter's suggestion. Brilliant. Walnut Plains. Let's go with that. Walnut Plains. Policy, let's see. Definitely want to be electric cars. Electric cars there. Let's see. Services. You want to be educated here? Yeah, they do, I think. Actually, no, we'll boost the next sector. We'll leave this one. Parks and recreation recycling sounds good. No free public transport for you. Let's see, high ticket prices. Educational blimps. Not here. Recycling works plus 20% efficiency. Blimey. Encourage biking. But they've got electric cars, haven't they? Most citizens will prefer bicycles over motor vehicles. Nah. Electric cars is fine. Okay, that'll do for that one. Right, for this one, this is where all the smart cookies are. So we're gonna have, let's see, educational blimps flying over. Go to university. Free public transport for you, for your poor students. Educational boost, parks and recreation recycling. Let's see. We'll encourage biking. The students aren't there. Let's encourage biking here. Right, we need a name. These are the smart cookies here. This is where all the students are. I also need to set up tram routes in a second as well. Spectacle Plaza. Bridgeside. Intel Acres, how does that work? SquirrelCon Valley. Lol. Geek Creek, I like that. It's a river, but I like it. Geek Creek. Scumbag Students Area. Wow. Okay, well, that's the best one I saw. That's what it says on the tin. Geek Creek. Shorted. Get fresh, thank you for 10 months. I'm finally over here. Let's see. So these guys are going to be all about office space, office workers. This is the high-tech. Let's see what we've got. We want to get as much high-tech industry in here as we can. High-density commercial, double their sales, high-tech housing. Actually. It's a whole thing to be high-tech housing. Tax relief on offices. Blimey. Industrial space plan doubles the amount of goods produced. That's not what we want. Right, smoke detector, I don't care about. Pet ban. Parks and recreation, why not? Let's have a combustion engine ban. No combustion here. We should call it like Easy Breathe or something. Complete combustion engine ban in this high-tech area. Electric cars if possible, but there'll be nobody living here anyway. Buzzing rivers. Good evening, Razor. Fast recovery, encourage biking. High-rise ban. Silicone nuts, right. Fabrizio. What? Do VIP area. Depends what it does. Any and all shelters in the policy area reserved for only citizens living in a policy area. It's irrelevant. Breathing is overrated. Tesla Park. It's not bad. Right, let's go with that. Tesla Park it is. Okay. Let's start getting some power over here. And then we can get some... So I think what I'll do is I'll nick some power from here initially. And we'll get rid of this later. So we'll drop some power in. Okay. First people to move in will be here. Let's see how that goes. Maybe encourage biking. The trouble is, if you do that, they'll prefer biking over motor vehicles, which means you won't see any electric cars, which will be, so that'll make it a weird name then. Office, IT cluster. How's the canal system doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, water flows gently over here, and yet maintains a beautiful height on the dam. It's a genius of modern engineering, is what it is. Gloop, gloop, gloop. Look at that. The realistic water from Skylines. Good idea. If you wall off the beach, you can sell access at a premium. This is not meant to be a beach, to be fair. Beach access will be here. This is going to be the tourism area down here. This is where all the touristic buildings will go. We just need to, and then it's going to be like cable cars here as well. That's the plan. Just need to work out how to get this highway in. I think this highway may have to just punch down and come out of here and drop in there somewhere, and then filter you out. This would be kind of like a little Vegas area. Just have to connect both highways. What do you mean? You mean this highway? Or do you mean something else? Okay, commerce needed. Let's get the tram routing. I was ruin our city, dude. I'm not sure what you mean.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You can't really avoid highways. Okay, Pecan Plaza shopping run, let's see.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Might be good if one went past the train station, actually. In fact, currently there's no tram connection to the train station from here. Although they can get off there and walk, I guess. Who needs power, James? Saka Kino Risa Games with 46 months. Hello again, Squirrel. Hope you're well. Thank you for your support, dude. I am well. D22, 20 months hype. Can I get a house or a stream names in my honor? Dude, I'm not opening up that can of worms again. Let's see. So if we stop here near the shops. Rip. Okay, I'll have to think about that.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay, that's one lap. Looking forward to your Twitch, baby, on December the 7th, Cuzzy. Nice. Souls of Power, thank you for the resume. Monorail tracks can be above small roads too. Yeah, I just need to figure out whether I want to tram that or not. Just leave it as it is for now. We'll create one going the other way.
Welcome back, Nutter.
BM007, thank you for the resume. Paul, I saw man yesterday built a homemade desk chair. The question is, why would he want to? Right, we've got tram line going down here, and then... Wait a second. That is tramified. I know what we'll do. We'll create a tram loop here. This is a one-way road, isn't it? So what we do is we'll have... Can we have a one-way road with a tram track in it? I think we can. Two-lane with tram. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then we come in and say, right, we'll have a stop here. It's going to run out. Make sure all our workers can get down to the station. So to get trams on normal maps, I need to download Snowfall, but I can use them without Snowfall. Bad boy, I think trams came in with, wasn't Snowfall, was it? Was it Snowfall? Crikey, it's hard to remember. There's probably a wiki page that will tell you exactly what came with what DLC. Mass Transit had trams. No, Mass Transit was about bigger stations, cable cars and blimps. Okay, we've got some commercial demand. Let's put that near the shops. Okay. I would expect the housing demand to rise shortly. So I need to get ready for that. Maybe we could start with Geek Creek. And I've got loads of money, maybe time for an airport. Dude, it's not a factor of the money. It's a factor of knowing where you're going to put it, get the land ready, you know, all that good stuff. I think I'm probably going to end up with a harbour before we end up with an airport, to be honest. One thing we could think about is having a harbour down here. I assume this is a shipping lane. Actually, the shipping lane is here. Ferry pathway and ship pathway. I've not actually used ferries before. Out of city limits. Wow, game. So we could actually put a harbour here and then just link it straight to that road. And then a lot of goods and services can come in here. What workshop item allows you to have so much land? Yeah, 8-to-1 tile mod. It's in the mod spreadsheet. Oh, look at that. What a view that is. I mean, that house is pretty close. Well, that building. Looks pretty epic when you're driving down, though. Where's a train line? There's a train line. So we could bring a train line down here and just build a cargo hub right here. Link it straight into the freeway. Prison on the island. We've done that one before. It's the cliche thing, isn't it? Putting a prison on an island. Here. It's doable. How much is a cargo hub? Ferry stop. I don't think we want a ferry, do we? Cargo accepts train traffic. Combines the functionality of a cargo harbour and cargo terminal. So has this line got passenger or freight on it? Freight. It's good. So you can move goods from here to here as well. Perfect. Total Gamer UK, thank you for the host. You've banned comb vehicles on that piece of highway. Trucks won't use it. Massive. Sorry, which piece of highway? I'm not talking about this road here. I'm talking about this highway. Bring the highway across from down here. Right, now I've got to get the road up to here and the train line down to that. Then. The highway is part of the zone with ban OB combustion vehicles. I don't know if it applies that to, You might be right, though. It's an unexpected side effect. I'll have to de-zone that then. That's unfortunate. You think these bans apply to highways? Unless they're electric tractors. I don't know, actually. It's an interesting question. Like this guy here. Is that guy electric? I don't know. And yet I don't see any traditional trucks here. Which makes me think it is. Highways ignore the highway policy. Yeah, I don't see any trucks. Weird. This is going to be fun. Electric tractors, I know, right? Right, let's see if we can pop a highway over here. The railroad looks prone to mudslides. There aren't any mudslides in Skylines. I wonder if it'll do that on the other side. Whenever you play, you get frustrated and stop. Yeah, I can understand. Just think about where we're going to go. That's weird, isn't it? It's a bit rubbish how you can only build it so close. You would not mock electric tractors, they have the pulling power for days. Yeah, but the battery, like where's the power coming from? Because they'll need a lot of power. It's interesting. Need to move the wall closer. It's a good option if it'll let us. Yay! GG, sir. Lovely jubbly. Right, the rail line's going to have to go that way and then work its way up that way somehow. Either that or we bring the train line in there. But then it's going to conflict with the road, I think. So probably need to get the highway to about here-ish. You think some generic industry would be a good idea near the harbour? They will do a lot of import and export, Matnev. Have you tried that before? I mean, we could do it. The only problem is we've then got to figure out how to get workers over here, which is going to be an even bigger problem. Whereas if this is just a drive-to hub, it's not so bad.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It works if there's workers, yeah. But how do we get the workers here? Yachiyoku, you can add a cruise ship company there, Paul. It's not really, not really built for cruise ships. Cruise ships is what I would add here, you know? Had a nice ferry here, cruise ships and stuff, tourism zone. This is more industry. Yeah, it's the wrong way. It's just easier to design it and lay it out. You can reverse it later. When's Dolly coming? That's a good question, actually. Let's see if I can grab a coffee and a Dole trip. Hey, Gubs. Visit other roads near the turbines for worker access. The only problem is this is a high-tech. These guys are educated. They're just not going to come and work here. Now, can we upgrade that road into a one-way loop? That's the question. Now, if I remember the trick, you have to join the road up first. How do you do it? What was the trick again? They will work. Their default industry needs educated workers upgrade as well. Are you sure? I want to change that to 2-lane. I know you can do it. Oh, I remember what we do. You put a pedestrian thing in, don't you? Put that in. And then... some of it done. There you go. Scumbag game. Right, let's get out of here. So now I've got to take 3 lanes down to 2. Can you make a road that just goes into a black hole, Great Mew? And why would you want to do that? Now to try and make it not look rubbish. There's no way around this. I can smooth that one out okay, I reckon. I hear barking. Hey, Mr. Doyle. I wonder when you was going to show up. Hey?
Crack the frost.
Oh, here we go.
Remove myself from the...
You have to crack the frost from your 21 Celsius home and walk outside.
19.
19? Well, I'm pretty certain the heating's set for 20.5.
Not on.
Nonsense.
Just there.
Come on, darling.
In there.
Come and say hi. Not seen you for ages. Like nearly a week. Hey.
Icicles on his eyebrow.
Hey, guys. Huggy. How we doing, Mr. Doyle? It's almost a week since you've been on. Have you missed your schmackos? Where's my schmackers? Hey, my schmackers. Schmackers. There we go. There you go. Nom 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 nom. His lordship has graced us with his presence. Right, enough leaning so much, Doyle. Hey?
Oh, more over that way now.
No, it's because you're miles away.
Any further?
Right there, pal. What's he been doing today?
Been struggling with the coldness.
He's been struggling with the coldness of the house.
Yeah. He's been playing with his squirrels up and down the lawn. We've moved the settees round. You know, make space for Christmas.
Doyle is the true king of the Iron Throne.
We've created a little den under the table. Little nook, like that.
What is?
We've created a little den under the table.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He's not too sure how he feels about the fact that he can't go in front of his
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Can't climb over the fence.
Mikey, hello, Mrs. Squirrel and Lord Doyle. High five, Mikey. Is it cold enough for you, Mrs. Squirrel, says James?
It's too cold. I think he's turned my heating off because somebody said it was hot the other
I
day.
think you're fine if not.
I've got a jumper on, thermal vest, dressing gown.
Wait, how old's Doyle?
7. Almost too old to get a little friend. He'll be too grumpy to have a little friend.
7?
You want him to get too old, otherwise he'll feel put down.
Cry me a river, Mrs. Squirrel.
Love a little friend to play with.
Listen to this rubbish.
Just think of fun we could have choosing names.
Oh, it'd be so much fun. Double the vet's fees, double the food bill, double the poop.
2 can eat just as much as 1.
And then, of course, Doyle getting insanely jealous about the fact that there's another dog in the house.
Yeah.
And he's not having that, because Mrs. Squirrel is mine.
Yeah. Not if it was a little girl.
Can't imagine the
Not
fun.
if you had a little sister.
Oh, a little girl. Yes, that'd be even more fun.
Really lovely.
Can't imagine what would go wrong.
Feel about that.
Happy anniversary.
SK Jeanberg, 41 months. Hello, Mrs. Squirrel and Lord Doyle.
Feel lots of juggling. Last piece.
Last piece, darling. Then you're done. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I'm going to go and fill up my hot water bottle.
See you later, pal.
I'm going to fill Doyle's up as well.
Well, you can fill my cup with a coffee, thank you. Hey, Rude Irish, how you doing? Well, let's fix this road system first. You playing some Transport Fever? Nice.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Still looks all crinkled, doesn't it? Blech. I hate these little steep and then flat bits this game generates. It is without doubt the worst thing about the game. The way it has to step everything like that. Let's get some power and water over here. Why is that complaining about water? Use a slope tool. Yeah, I guess we could.